Hello, and welcome to a one-time, very quick, just reading one chapter ahead video that will be exclusive to patrons for at least a month. As I said in my anime reaction video, if I ever read ahead, probably, because eventually I'm going to have to, especially around the time that the story is really going to come to an end. When Oda really says this is the last year or something, I'm going to have to catch up before the end, I think. I don't know. I don't see how I could do otherwise. Although, I did manage to remain mostly unspoiled for Attack on Titan, but One Piece is on another level, so I don't know. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to read one chapter ahead because next week, apparently, there is filler. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 weeks or what's the date for the next arc. If you guys could share that, I wouldn't mind knowing the date for the next canon episode. But yeah, I'm just going to read one chapter ahead because Cherry also read one chapter ahead because she got spoiled, so she wanted to, by a friend too. That's the worst. Like if it's some random on the internet, you can just scream at them in your head and be done with it. Move on with your life. You're never going to remember who it was. But when it's a friend, makes it harder. Right, Dark Shadow? That one time I spoiled you on JoJo's. The next canon episode is on... Well, Albazar and Modru have different information. One says there's 2 filler episodes. The other says there's 1. One says the next canon episode is 26. The other one says December 3rd. So I don't know which is which or what is what. But let's say at the earliest, it would be the 26th. At the earliest. What fuck? 1084. So next week is just filler. One Piece is on another level. The mystery of what's the One Piece has been going on for 20 years. Yeah, that's double what Attack on Titan was, right? Attack on Titan went on for about 10 years. Or actually, the manga may be a little bit shorter. But the anime, 10 years, right? I think. I don't know. The chapter you're going to read right now is the 26th November episode. Okay. Before I'm going to read the single chapter, I just want to say that something about reading in advance and reacting, because people think that might spoil my reactions, because of course I will still watch the episodes even if I read ahead someday. But I just want to say or point out, I watched the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie at the cinema with Yuki when it came out. Then recently I read those chapters, volume 0, chapter 1 to whatever it was. Then right after that, I reacted to the movie live on Twitch. So I've watched it, I've read it. I watched it when it came out, so a while back. Then I read it, like I finished it that week. Then we watched the movie, I reacted to it again. And it was amazing. Even then, there were details, like small things that I was like, forgotten that it was happening or how it happened. And with the animation and like, especially with a show like One Piece where the visuals look like Oda's manga visual and it's great, but then the anime does new things and exciting things and they maybe change things around, and it would be, in my opinion, still a great reaction. But I do understand like information like the Cross Guild or Shanks showing up. It is Shanks. I was thinking Shank. Anyway, Shanks showing up. Why does that sound so wrong when I say it like that? Shanks showing up. Anyway, I get that you want that first time, oh my god. But then again, my reactions are rarely as good as people want them to be when it comes to new information. Rarely. Like sometimes, sure. For example, I think not this 1083, but 1082. But yeah, I still think my reactions would be good with or without knowing what's going to come. Because also remember, when I read this chapter, let's say if I were to be reading ahead and trying to catch up, I would read like 3 or 4 or 5 chapters today, right? I would be weeks in advance. And then by the time the episode comes out, I would have forgotten. And then I would be surprised all over again, like finding out Jack is a fishman. There would be surprises. But anyway, now I'm just rambling. The intro is too long. Let's go. I'm reading chapter 1057, and in the live chat we have Shank, his little bro. We have Mother, Albazar, and Cherry. Dark Shadow will be back in a bit. Sotos, Tiago. I think Sotos is still here, but Sotos is always the one telling me to read ahead as well, so. Dun dun dun! Okay. Wait, which chapter is this? 1057. I wonder if I have. Which volume is that? Does anyone know which volume? Where are my One Piece volumes? I don't think I have it that far. Never mind. I think I have 94, 95, 96, 88, 89, 90. Let me see here. No, I don't have that far. This is 971 territory. Okay, never mind. I'm reading on my phone on the Shonen Jump app. I would show you the article, but the article has spoilers from the manga in it. The new arc starts the 3rd of December. That's what Toei announced. Oh, okay. So what Albazar was saying, the chapter I'm going to read will be... Okay. So this is not new arc stuff yet. I get now the mistake there. My mistake. Bing, bing. Oh, the sky was dark as the tempest blew over yon Onigashima. And the blue dragon's bellows set every beast a howling, while in the port of Habu, sheets of autumn rain beset the crimson maple curtain. This is the story of the loyal samurai vassals who fought bravely to avenge the death of Kozuki Oden. Yo! And I, your humble narrator, will attempt to do justice to that tale. Akazaya! We begin on the evening of the fire festival. The woods to Tokage Port, Udon. What? You're not going out to sea? Is that right, Yamato? Right. I knew it. I've already told Luffy and his friends that I'm not going. You're truly staying here, Yamato? Is that a bad thing? No, it would be wonderful. But you said you had made up your mind earlier, so I assumed... Oh, that. Well, Odin started his travels by walking about the country, didn't he? I know so little about the world, just like him. Ow. So I'll follow the same path, and eventually it will take me out to sea. My word, and you already cleared this up with Luffy and his crew? But that just makes it worse. Why must they humiliate me so? Why would they leave without a word to me? What is your name? Your father is a fool of a lord. Who are you? I'm Luffy. So now we have some flashbacks. And regarding Yamato following in the footsteps of Odin, I like that the tone has kind of shifted to I am Odin to I want to be or live like Odin. I feel like the tone has shifted somewhat, but maybe that's just my own bias of what I want. Because to me, how my perspective has been that Yamato was obviously traumatized, being trapped by fucking Kaido. And as an escape, identifying as Odin was a means to escape the harsh reality that was maybe too much for a child at that time to deal with. So for me, I feel this is a healing. It tells me like, if Yamato then later decides after she travels and lives like Odin and has those experiences and she finally feels free. She's finally fully healed from the trauma that her father had caused her. If she then says, oh, I'm a man, then I will go ahead and call her he as best as I can. But at this time, I've personally never believed that she identifies as a man, as if her own body doesn't feel like her body. It's not the trans issue for me, based on my interpretation of the story. It's always been a trauma issue of freedom, lack of freedom in her life, and to her, the most free person was Odin. to Luffy, the most free person was the Pirate King. But the Pirate King is no specific person, so Luffy never tried to be anyone other than himself, but he wants to be the Pirate King. And I've said before, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be like someone, but wanting to be someone, it's like, it's sad because you can't, why can't you be yourself? Like, the world is missing out if Yamato can't be Yamato. But if Yamato aims to be like Oden and lives like Oden's life and is inspired by Oden, and then she says, I'm still identifying as a man, sure, then I'll call her he. It will be difficult because her boobs are twice my size and mine are fake, but I will do my best if that is how she truly identifies. But at this time, I think that there is a shift in her identifying as Oden to just, it shows me that she is ready to move on from the life that her father forced on her to maybe becoming more of herself. And that means living freely like Oden did. I couldn't have said it better myself. There's a huge difference between Yamato and Kiku, for example. And I don't mean just physically. Yes, if someone wants a trans icon, Kiku! Kiku! What? Kiku is there! Oh, look, Kiku! Okay, but that is my personal interpretation. I'm not saying anyone else is wrong. But yes, this is how I feel about things. Okay, so now there's a flashback. So what if you're a warrior? I'm going to be the king of the pirates one day. So there. Bah, in that case, I will one day rise to become the shogun of Wano, you fool. What was that, eel? Bow before me, ape. What? What are you, Momo? Just a figurehead? You're just gonna stand there and cry? I want to defeat Kaido. Let's team up. It's an alliance. Kiku. We all know Ivankov is the true icon. Yeah, I guess so. But I'm in love with Kiku, so. Ivankov scares me. Ivankov feels like if I get on her wrong side, he will stab me and turn me into a man. My greatest fear. Don't make me lose my boobs. I paid so much for them. Technically, though. Technically, if Ivankov were to try and change me into a man, I wouldn't lose my boobs because they're not part of my body. So Ivankov cannot change. Okay, I'll stop making fun of myself now. I want to defeat Kaido. Let's team up. It's an alliance. For such a cowardly, dumb little brat. You're just a kid with a top knot who's all talk. Find a way to survive. We'll go and rescue you. 'Cause we're pals. Pals? Your greatest fear is to be a man. Is it because you are worried to be toxic? What is it called? Toxic male energy or something? No, it's because I like being a girl. Boys are dirty. I ask you one more time, boy. What is your name? Kozuki Momonosuke, the man who will be shogun of Wano. Then go. You can fly. Oh, there's going to be a lot of... We're going to have a week of filler and then we're going to have a week of flashbacks. Oh, no. Don't worry about Kaido. I guarantee you I will win. We may not have been the best of friends, but after that long journey, do I really mean nothing to you? Clearly, Momonosuke has not watched Friends and doesn't understand that not saying goodbye to someone is because you love them the most. You're a cold man, Luffy. I thought you were better than this. Don't mistake rudeness for independence. Am I wrong, Kinemon? You're exactly right, Lord Momonosuke. Oh, toxic masculinity. Oh, yes, that's what I meant. Am I wrong, Kinemon? You're exactly right. But, why aren't we flying? Silence! I kill you! You are now the true shogun of Wano. If Luffy does not watch his words, I may have no choice but to cut him down. Yes, the way of the warrior demands it. I thought you said we were friends, Luffy. You don't have to be that mad about it. He humiliated me, and now he must pay the price. First I'll hit him, and then I'll bite him. Tokage Port, udon. If we ever run into each other again out there, we're total enemies. If people die, so be it. Yeah, totally. See you later, Trao. Shut up. Come on, let's ship out. Hey, wait. Oh, there you are. Hey guys, we came to see you off. Momonosuke, Kinemon. And then I'm sure that's Sanji. Yamato. Grrr, Luffy, I've got you now. Who's that screaming? Oh, that's Yamato screaming. Oh, wait, that was Luffy. The Luffy there is Yamato screaming Luffy. But the Yamato there, I can't imagine Luffy screaming Yamato with a heart. That's Sanji territory, right? Luffy, what do you think you're doing? We've been with you longer than anyone and you're going to leave us without a word? The Shogun is furious with you. Explain yourself, you cretin. You are here now, aren't you? Luffy, this is an order from the Shogun. Don't leave me! I miss you so much. Please stay with me forever. I don't want to say goodbye. Oh, cute. So, Rodriguez, don't get spoiled. We're reading One Piece. Please be careful. Oh. It was because of all of you that I survived. It was because of all of you that I was able to laugh and smile. You avenged my father and my mother. I cannot thank you enough. I'm too stupid. I don't have the words to express my feelings, but I'm scared of what's ahead. Please don't go. This is pathetic, man. Oh, but he smiles. Momo can't help it. He's just a little boy. Usopp! I got it right here. We were waiting to give you that. Ha! Some shogun you are, Momo. You might be bigger now, but we know who you are inside. You're an idiot and a coward and a weakling. But why are they giving them the flag? Do they have a new flag? Because I'm going to chuck my phone through the roof if they have a new flag. I think of you like a little brother. It's a flag. When times are hard, remember our adventures at sea. Fly this flag over Wano. If anyone shows up causing so Rodriguez is also caught up. Oh, they gave him a flag. Okay, so they didn't change their flag. It's just so that everyone knows this is Luffy's territory. If you fuck with Wano, you fuck with a Yonko. They'll know that if anyone messes with my crew, they're picking a fight with us. You'd call me one of you. Kinemon, Yamato, Momo, if you ever want to be pirates, just say the word and we'll come along and pick you up. But we don't let the weaklings on the ship. I know. Watch out for him, Yamato. I will. Set sail. Oh, that was what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this part. Watch out for him, Yamato. I will. Not in the sense that, oh, give up your freedom to take care of him, but just be there for him. In the sense, like, spend some time on Wano. See him grow up. If he needs you, maybe show up like a mysterious, phantom. I wanted to make a reference to the beginning of the stream with Discum, but obviously that's going to go over people's head if they weren't here. Say, don't let weaklings on the ship, but Sanji's in the crew. Oh, Modru's looking for a fight. Sanji's only weak when it comes to women. It's not the same. And he's the chef. He's the cook. They can't not have him on the board. Set sail! Keep it together, Shogun! You can do it, Momonosuke! Kinemon, yes, someday in the future, I will surpass Kozuki Oden, and I'll be there to witness it. Me? No! All right, on to Hakumai. That's where the formal port is. So we can take the lift down. On to Hakumai. Did you see how Luffy called him a little brother? Whitebeard called Odin that too. Oh, I saw that, but I forgot that he said that. Oh, I think of you like a little brother. Ah. So, all right, on to Hakumai. That's where the formal port is, so we can take the lift down. What a relief! I thought we'd have to crash down the falls the same way we came in. Yeah, that sounds better. Oh, you're going for the proper port, huh? Good idea. It's so safe and secure. Ha ha ha. Just right for a couple of losers. Safe? Secure? What time is it in your country? 1:30. Safe? Secure? Luffy, hello? Don't listen to him. Safe is good. Hey, Captain, what's with that look in your eyes? Let's just take the regular port. Give me the wheel, Jinbei. Luffy, no! Don't do this! Please, I don't want to die! Ah! But the charismatic Lord Momonosuke and Kinemon recruited mighty brigands to fight at their side. They led a tremendous charge and battled like true guardian deities. Neither Kaido the Dragon King nor the great ghastly Oiran could compete. Their death screams split the sky. Meanwhile, Orochi, whom all thought burned to death, lived on through sheer malevolence to attack Princess Hiyori. Oh yeah, that happened. But lo, slice! Who should come to cut the beast in twain but the second of the Kozuki Oden's faithful followers, Denjiro? And just like the black coal of his family name, the final head of Kurozumi Orochi burned to a crisp. With a great bellow of thunder, Onigashima and Kaido the Dragon King plummeted to the earth. At last, the storm clouds that covered Wano for over 20 years began to clear away. But then, with the chants and festivities of the flower capital in the background, da-dun! Hard as it may be to believe, there stood Orochi, burning and baleful, and he said, "The wrath of the Kurozumi clan will curse this country unto its last generation." Sorry, I have trouble voicing despicable cockroaches. But the fair princess had witnessed 20 years of Wano's suffering. Her gaze was unwavering. "Be careful, princess," said Denjiro, but she pushed the samurai's arm aside. And then our Princess Hiyori stood her ground and delivered her verdict unto the burning Orochi. In her hand, the fan bearing the Kozuki seal, on her lips the memories of 20 years. Thinking of father, mother, brother, and country, she spoke. Ew! Here it comes! Say it with me, everyone! Wait, I have to turn the... Say it with me, everyone. It's loading. Kurozumi was born to burn. Dun dun dun. Whoa! Are we gonna get this in the anime? That would be an amazing way to end, but I don't know, I feel like they wouldn't give Hiyori this moment, would they? Wow. Oh, my queen. Kurozumi was born to burn. Well, let's hope that is not some kind of terrible red flag. Because we know one more Kurozumi, right? Red flag indeed. But that looks amazing. Obviously, she meant kind of like their feud is now brought to an end. Oh, this is going to be really good. Look, even there in the... Look there. Look. Oh, this is going to be good in the anime. It's beautiful in the manga, but... Yeah, she's a precious Kurozumi. Oh, there's more? Second hour of the bird, the fire festival. They're gonna end it with the music. Waning crescent moons gather at the lonely port at night, a tale of wondrous valor and daring revenge. The hoped-for day come at last, for the great and noble clan stands tall at once again. This has been the saga of mighty samurai, regaining their lost glory to shine as before. Oh, that's gonna be such a beautiful end with the music and everything. And look there, look at that babe. Tiago, look away. Well, I don't actually know if Tiago is here. I don't think he is, but I know she annoys him. Oh, look at the Yamato with Neko Mamushi and Dogstorm. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, Kiku-chan. Oh, and Kapapa. Oh, and he looks so much like his dad. That's beautiful. Another page. That's all the time we have today, Lord Momonosuke. Lord Momonosuke. While our ways might part for now, where shall we fly this flag? May our paths cross again, someday, somewhere. The end. Ta-dong! Oh! Aww. So we have to wait a whole week for this beautiful ending? It's gonna be great, though. Let them take their time. Aww. It's nice to see all of them together. And it kind of reminds me of, when we said goodbye to Vivi with that moment, and how I would have loved for Vivi to join. But maybe one day, once they have the One Piece, maybe it will end with them picking up all their friends. Vivi doesn't need to run her country anymore. He's ready for an adventure, or at least Yamato would be at that time. And then, they pick up a bunch of their old friends from a bunch of islands they visited. And then after they have the One Piece, they set sail and they just enjoy their lives. Have more adventures. That would be a great ending. And then they have Yamato and the Vivi and so many others, By that time, they have a huge ship. Huger. But that would mean Sunny is gone. Maybe they can evolve Sunny. Maybe there's a weapon that you plug in like a USB stick and your ship expands. Oh. So that's the end of Wano. But that would mean I'm sure Frankie can make the Sunny bigger. Make the Sunny bigger. Okay. That's also a song reference. That would mean if we get 1084, oh yeah. So we get the end of the arc after a week break on 26th of November. Then the next arc starts on the 3rd of December. I confused myself a lot by putting, I don't know why I did that. I never do that. It's always, I only go up until 1 December or the 1st of the next month. But this time I made 3, 1, 2, 3. So this really confused me. And I scheduled National Treasure here, but not here. So this is a bit of a problem. I need one more top 3 sponsor slot for December. But anyway, I'll make a plan. National Treasure 2. Can't wait. But yeah, so One Piece 1085 will be a new arc. I believe there will be 2 weeks in December where we won't get any One Piece due to the Christmas and New Year's. But still, that means we get 1085. Wait. We get 1085 here. Let me just put National Treasure over here. Top 3 Twitch. Top 3 Twitch, top 3 Twitch. But is this for this month, for November? Yeah, this is for November. So I need another top 3 Twitch. Need one more top 3 Twitch slot. Okay. So we have 1085. I'm just guessing. I don't know when they're going to take off. But 1085, 1086... 1087 on the 17th. So then for let's guess for Sunday the 24th, the day before Christmas, we won't get an episode because they deserve time off and time to spend with their families. And then hopefully for their sake as well, the 31st falls on a Sunday and that's New Year's Eve, so there will be no One Piece then either. So then we will continue with, so we'll get three episodes of the new arc, then 2 weeks off. This is me guessing, not confirming. 1088 will be on the 7th of January. 1088, if that's how things go. That will happen for sure. It happens every year with Christmas. Good. They deserve that time with their families to relax and celebrate the year that they had, you know? 1089, 1090, and then 1091. Oh, exciting stuff. Okay, so that is it. It was a good chapter, I think, to read ahead. It's the end, so it's not like there were many reveals or anything, and the anime is definitely going to improve things because of voice actors, animation, and music. It's going to be great. So I know I'll still enjoy that when the time comes, but first, next week, we have a filler episode. So thank you guys for reading with me, and I'll see you next time for the filler one. Bye.